Hello, my friends from Need to Say. We are here today at a job site out in Casa Grande, Arizona. We are talking about the communication. Our safety app is created to enhance the communication between our field workers and our supervisors out on the job site. It is very important for all craft people to understand the rules and regulations when it comes down to safety. But as we all know, there could be some language barriers out on the job site where critical information could be missed. I'm standing here today with a foreman that works in a construction company, and I'm gonna interview Nick real quick and just kind of talk to him a little bit about some of his challenges that I feel that he may have or that he can tell us about in the industry. So tell me a little bit about who you are and how long you've been in the construction industry.
My name is Nick. I've been ever since around 2006, right before the crash. But I've been in concrete ever since 2006. And I've been with Ellison Mills for about 4 years now. Came from Colorado, which is huge difference here than there. Same safety, same everything, but different materials. But yeah, it's nice here.
Okay, Nick, as a supervisor, you're in charge of the crew to making sure that they are running on schedule, understand what the product is going to be, but also communicate the aspects of safety. Let me ask you, how many people in your group are not very fluent in English? How many guys within your crew, how many guys predominantly speak Spanish?
A few.
A few. Out of those guys that work with you that speak Spanish, obviously they're not very fluent in English. So when it comes down to technical instructions that may be given to them by you, do you think they comprehend 100%?
No.
No. So that is a challenge when it comes down to communication, because that information that you're talking to them or you're telling them could be very critical in the aspect of the work that you're doing. True?
Yes.
Okay. So that last percent of the miscommunication can cause an accident, a mishap, or something like that, correct?
Yes, correct.
Well, Nick, our application that we're working on is called Need to Say. It's an application that's going to help us enhance the communication between foremen like yourself. Let me ask you, do you speak Spanish?
No.
Okay. So you think it'd be a good idea, or you think it'd be beneficial for you to know or to be able to communicate with these guys in their language so they can understand completely?
Definitely.
That will help you kind of relax a little bit, ease your mind to understand exactly what they're going to do, the instructions that were given to them, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so Need to Say is an app that's going to help us do that. Need to Say is going to be an app where you're going to be able to communicate with your workforce, and it's going to help you say the things that you want to say to them in Spanish.
Wow.
And this app is not going to be it's a translation app, but it's not going to be a robotic voice that's going to give them the information. It's going to be an app that's going to help you communicate with your field personnel that don't speak English very well, and it's going to show you how to phonetically say the words and say something to the individual so they can understand exactly what they're doing.
That sounds great.
That's what this app is all about, and I feel that with leaders like you that are willing to communicate and making sure that your workforce understands exactly what they want to do, I think we can make a big impact, not just in the Hispanic community, but in the construction community and all.
Definitely.
So
that's awesome.
well, thank you for your time, Nick, and
Appreciate it.
we'll be looking out for that safety app, Need to Say.